Reallyfe Street Stars. We got Lil.Earl in this bitch, man. Yeah. Run it back. Yeah.
Talk about it.
Yeah, man, you already know what's going on, brother. For all them who ain't knowing, deaf, dumb, stupid, living up under a rock, man, tell these niggas where you from.
I'm from Dallas, Texas. Grew up in the L, went to Lancaster High School.
Man, nigga, you too modest, bro.
Yeah.
You got one of the hottest songs in the game, nigga.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, man, talk that shit. Man, what's going on, brother?
Yeah. Went to the L. In Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
Went to Lancaster. Goddamn. Shit.
Before we get all the way into it, man, just give us a little brief, your growing up, what was life like, man, and how did you get into the music?
Growing up, a little rough. I wasn't even expecting, that wasn't even my dream as a kid of making music. It was just when Corona hit in the lockdown. Everybody was in the house, couldn't go nowhere.
Oh.
Made us own board.
Oh, so the birth of your music started during Corona?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dope.
Hold on,
During the lockdown,
wait.
the pandemic. Yeah.
You telling me your first song was from the back?
Nah.
I was say, God damn. What was your first song, bro?
She gonna enter.
Damn. She gonna enter?
Yeah.
You was a freaky young nigga, man.
Nah, bro.
God damn.
You mean she gonna enter when she twerk?
Yeah, that.
That's your shit too? Oh my God.
Nigga.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Damn, nigga. I see, man, who did I see that? Who was that one girl we interviewed, that light skinned girl that got shot in the stomach?
Oh.
That's a concern. No, she's like a TikTok superstar, but
Okay.
she went to a house party and she got shot. They shot at the party and she was leaving and she got shot. But she was like, and she danced to it. I'm like, damn, she killed this hoe. But I didn't know who that
Who
song
song
was.
was
That was
type
dope,
shit.
man. That was your first song.
Hey, yeah,
So
that's
what is
good.
okay, now we got into your creative process. That was a solid hit.
Yeah.
From the Back is a solid hit. I mean, how are you coming up with this? You just a freaky ass nigga or what? You like, I mean, what's going on?
Yeah.
I mean,
You on the hoes, man.
I do fuck.
Hello.
This nigga here. So, I mean, talk to us about your creative process. You say you started doing the pandemic. Just go through that for us real quick.
Started in the pandemic. Me and my boy Money just started out dancing at first. Started on Triller. TikTok wasn't even out. We was just on Triller.
Damn.
And then we got in the studio, made She Gonna Enter. That's when TikTok came out. Well, a little bit before that.
Right. So did you immediately hop on TikTok or was it like?
I ain't even immediate. People were telling me and my boy Money to hop on TikTok because we'll go viral. We was on Triller dancing as a duo.
Right.
And we were like, TikTok, what? Nah.
That's crazy, bro. So, and it's crazy because I feel like Triller was almost what TikTok was supposed to be, but they just never kind of made it to that point.
They
'Cause
never
niggas-
made it advanced like TikTok is.
Right. So let me ask you this. So you make this song. You're in school. Did it resonate through the school, or was it like it just went on deaf ears? How did the song perform? Do you think?
You said I was in school?
Were you in school when the song dropped?
Nah. I was really grown, 20, 21, I think.
Got you.
Yeah, I was 22.
But I'm saying, was you in like college or anything, or you just
At home, it was a pandemic. Couldn't go nowhere. Lockdown.
Damn.
And it went first on the internet though, TikTok.
Man, at what point did you feel like this whole gone? How many who danced, what TikTok went, or how many views was it at? Were you like, ooh, this whole
Charlie. You talking about She Gonna Enter or?
No, yeah, first She Gonna Enter, but then also from the back. Like, at what point you feel like, let's say, the first song, She Gonna Enter. At what point you feel like, ooh, this whole was out of there?
This is one girl named Charlie D'Amelio. I don't know if y'all know her. She really like the #1 TikTok girl.
White
And
girl.
she only dance, She only dance to sounds when they got a certain amount of videos.
Gotcha. She does it for free?
Nah, yeah, for free. Like if it's trending,
She'll turn it up, yeah.
If it's trending, she gonna dance to it.
She lit.
Yeah.
So when you see her hit it,
I'm like, oh yeah.
who you calling? Like, who you telling? Like, who you calling your mama? Like, who?
Really, my homeboys, really, that's it. Cause they the only ones that can relate. You know, my mama old school,
Yeah, she don't know.
twerking music, you know what I mean?
So is it weird to be like famous in the pandemic where you can't go nowhere? You like, I'm famous in a bitch hole. I can't even go nowhere.
Facts, they was weird. That's like, yeah, that's really how I started though, at home.
What was it about the pandemic that made you say, let me just fuck around with some music shit? Like,
Cause
did somebody else do it and made you say, let me do this too?
I was really dancing to a lot of Tisa and Young Nation and stuff. So really, I was like, man, I know I can do a song. Did it.
That's crazy. You know, it's crazy because most cats who do that, you know, sometimes you gotta, did you know? Production is big with these songs. You gotta take this shit serious. You can't just throw a song out there. So
and I did that.
Yeah, when you like, I'm gonna just play around, or like I'm gonna seriously like get this produced.
No, it's crazy because I recorded the like the pre-version on my phone and put it on TikTok. So that was my phone version.
Yeah.
I ain't go to that was my phone version that went viral on TikTok. That wasn't even the studio version.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. So now I gotta ask, man, at what point did you link up with these two gentlemen here? If y'all don't know, if y'all niggas is from Dallas and y'all don't know who these two legends sitting on the motherfucking couch is, we got DigiNorm and QSmith in the building, man. Let's talk to them real quick, you know what I'm saying? For those who don't know DigiNorm's catalog, y'all ain't watched our first interview, but this man's catalog is crazy through the roof. Digital University got one of the craziest studios, one of the craziest sounds, conglomerates. Speak to that, like, from your perspective, at what point did you see a Lil.Eaarl and be like, nah, we gotta tap in?
No, wait. Before you do that, Digi and Q, y'all throw some accolades out there. So
Fuck motherfuckers.
Let some niggas know what the fuck going on, man.
Oh man, I'm gonna let Q speak.
Q, come on, man.
Q started it. You know what I'm saying?
For those in Dallas that just may not put a face to a goddamn body of work.
So you are one of the creators of Digital University.
Yes, sir. Really the creator, the visionary. Not the visionary behind Digital University, and I got my start at Prairie View, and honestly, Prairie View.
What's it view?
The real P Valley. But
Hey, no, because this real life street stars. Give me one of them crazy stories from Prairie View that you could tell on camera. that somebody at home may not be offended too much by.
It's a lot, man. I would say the Toga Party. Toga Party is legendary. Just out there, just turning up, and out of nowhere, I see Cam Newton at the Toga Party, just
Cam in the NFL.
No, this is Cam at Blinn College.
Okay, yeah, I said, tell me something.
Still number one quarterback in the nation.
Okay.
Just out there, just turning up with the kids, just drunk as fuck, and I don't even incriminate Cam.
Cam get drunk today, so we know Cam drunk.
But just seeing Cam and just a lot of D1 athletes, just a lot of shit at the Toga, and the Toga was breaking our music at the time. So them turning up to our songs was like the first realization, like, oh, this shit can really do something. You know what I'm saying? These cats coming from all over the world seeing it. So that was like, let me know I was on my way. You know
let them know as far as, of course, Digital University, for those that don't know, you can tell them about it, but also other things that you had your hands on.
What kind of got my biggest start? I co-produced Halle Berry with Superstar.
Man, talk about it, man.
Yeah. So co-produced Halle Berry and playing
with that song, Halle Berry. Did you feel like it'll be what it was today?
Yeah.
There's a lot of politics going on with that song.
Yeah.
You know, like, nigga, we who and what and how. But you knew that was a smash.
Yeah. From the original Halle Berry, Superstar came to me. He was like, man, I want you to mix it. I want you to touch up the beat. I want you to do X, Y, and Z. So I put DeRoe on there. At the time, me and DeRoe had a dorm studio. And from the minute I put it on there, it just exploded. Came home, and that's when Dallas Radio was really supporting Dallas Records. And came home, and Bebe and Steve Nice just added it into instant mix show rotation. And from that point, in a 30-day span, Skip Cheatham. Yeah, I said the wrong name. Yeah, thank you, Nora. Yeah, Skip Cheatham, and he added it. He didn't ask no questions. He was just like, man, y'all kids, y'all doing y'all thing. We want to support the city. And man, labels calling us 30 days later, and then that's when kind of the bullshit started happening.
Within 30 days, the labels calling after us on the radio. That's quick. They quick.
So you're telling me you made the call to Skip. He showed love off the muscle, and like that, it was. So there is no excuse. Because they always try to make an excuse like, it's the program directors.
The song was already doing something in the clubs.
Yeah.
Back then, Cirque was real big, you know what I'm saying? So what we was doing, we was coming back and forth from PV, like on breaks and stuff like that. And we would go to Cirque, have shows. And so the song was already moving through the city, you know what I'm saying? And when they played it, Drop played it, anybody played it, the club going crazy. So that transitioned from the club to the radio, you know what I'm saying?
Was y'all the first niggas to use just somebody's name as a chorus? Because I never heard that prior.
Yeah, big facts. Shout out JP Superstar. Big facts. He was the first name song. I'll say that. He was the first straight from MySpace.
Did Halle Berry get at y'all?
Nah, she danced to it though on
the show.
Yeah, we went to Ellen.
Ellen-
She was there. She danced to it.
God damn it. What would you say out of the Dallas Boogie era? Where would you place Halle Berry if you rank top 10 songs?
I'm biased, so I'm gonna say.
Come on, bias opinion. Come on, bias opinion.
I'm gonna say 2. Ice Cream Paint Job #1.
Okay, that's very.
So, man, that's funny because me and my homeboy was arguing if that was an actual Boogie song.
Ice Cream Paint
I'm
Job?
biased.
Yeah.
I'm biased.
It's
I'm
Ice Cream Paint Job.
I feel like it is. I feel like it has all the elements of a Dallas Boogie song. It had the sound whistle. And
Damn, I
the
lost
vibe,
the
you know what I'm
argument.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, shit, that is what really put, speaking from my position, because, you know, being on BET, going to 106 and Park and the BET Awards and showcasing the Dallas Boogie movement to the world with that record. You know what I'm saying? The world wouldn't even have known what Dallas Boogie was prior to that record. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it is.
Or what's your thoughts as far as on the Dallas Boogie era and that song Halle Berry? This is when you was shit, man.
I was like probably a
man.
freshman. I was a freshman, really.
Okay,
But I'm late on. I was late on it. I wasn't really into it. I ain't learned how to jig till probably 3 years ago.
Yeah, every nigga who didn't know how to jig did like none of that boogie shit. We like, nigga, we just hating.
Yeah.
We just gonna hate niggas. Yeah, we just
Soft ass niggas. Hey, nigga, we don't dance in Dallas.
Nah, the dancing niggas was getting all the bitches in the club.
Real.
Still do.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. All right, I want you to settle the argument me and my partners have. How long did the boogie movement last from, and who was the last artist to cap the boogie movement off?
Who's the last artist to cap it off?
Yeah, because I said it was Young Nation. That was like the last era of the boogie, I think. But I don't know.
I'm gonna say that the boogie lasted for at least a good 8, 9 years. You know what I'm saying? Just from when we started with us up until, you know, like you say, the Young Nation. As far as who capped it off, I ain't gonna lie, I can't even just put a name because, I mean, you could say Young Nation, but then from there it became, you got Lil Ronnie Mother F, he started doing more of the twerk, you know what I'm saying? That added a whole nother, you know, look at the Dallas Boogie movement or whatever. So I really can't just say who capped it off. I mean, what I will say is once the street shit started coming in, so I say whoever was the first street nigga, I don't know who that was, that came in and started rapping on the street shit and got off the boogie shit. That's who I would say capped it off. But shit, I can't even tell you who that is.
That's a good ass debate. That's a good ass debate.
I feel like Beat King came and took the boogie to Houston. Called himself the club.
Well, look, we was actually just talking about that. Like, Houston wouldn't even be boogieing if it wasn't for us. Like, and when I say us, I'm saying the people that was from Dallas at PV, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we brought
B.
that
King
whole
said
culture.
he got that from Dallas. Like, that's on record. On the couch, he said, shout out Dallas. Hey, y'all niggas turned me on to a whole thing.
Like,
I just
Houston,
used.
if it wasn't for DJ Merg, DJ Mr. Rogers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
High C, you know, those Dallas, or, you know, people that are aware of Dallas, those DJs being in the clubs in Houston and playing our music the way that they was playing it, I don't believe Houston would even be boogieing like they are now. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like, them niggas, like, they know, like, you know what I'm saying? They know that we just didn't embrace it. They embraced it more than we did.
Nah,
You
just
know what I'm saying?
touch on
we literally sold that shit.
Nah, for
So
sure.
now I gotta ask you a real throw question. Name me the top 3 boogie producers.
I'm gonna say Young Star for one.
Shout out Young Star.
Too much.
Shout out Too Much.
Hollywood.
Oh, Hollywood.
Yeah. Nah, for real.
Shout out Stun Doja. Stun Doja had a lot of shit, man. They the ones that made Get It Big. Well, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? They really, to me, they kind of kicked the dough in with that boogie shit. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Stun Doja. And they don't get a lot of credit for what they did for the boogie movement.
Sure. You know, I was, you know, being out of North Dallas, and I was very, you know, Dougie, you know, Big E.
That was
You know, it just, bias opinions.
Yeah.
Bias opinions. Man, DJ, I want you to go and tell them your accolades too, because you know we're gonna go down accolades, but as far as for them that you know, your catalog's long, but go and give them some accolades that the fans may know you specifically on.
Man, I produced Beat Up the Block for Duro Music and Lil Boosie. Up in the Air, Lil Runny Mother L.
Which I still feel Drake should have been a part of that. I always said this. I said back when he was with Dirty Water, right, and Up in the Air was going hard. I said there was a big budget being pushed on a lot of artists, and Ronnie had a budget. I said, I mean, who knows how much Drake would have cost at the time, but I felt the way that song flowed and Ronnie's flow on it, and the beat, I felt Drake would have just came in right after Ronnie. It just took him to where, like, it'd be no question. And I told that to him. He's like, yeah, nigga, everybody would love a Drake feature. If I could have told what's the Dirty Water, I would have, nigga, if y'all can do whatever y'all can do, if y'all want to make some shit pop, nigga.
It's crazy, like Floyd. That's like one of Floyd Mayweather's favorite songs, bro. Like he got in his strip club, he like requests that shit like every time he in there. That's one of his #1 songs to play. But I mean, of course, I also produced from the back. By my boy Lil.Eaarl. You know what I'm saying? That was a crazy process. Like how we even came up with that record, man.
How the fuck did y'all meet, man? So from your perspective, all right. So let's talk to
Q introduced. Q told me, he was like, man, this kid Lil.Eaarl. Hey man, we might need to rock with him. I ain't gonna lie. When he first told me about Earl, it was so many other people that was doing it, and Earl was kind of like just starting. So it was like, man, you sure Q? Like, there's some other niggas we could really be rocking with. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like I say, it was early in the game. I didn't see it yet.
So what did you see, Q? Like,
I'm just a superstar, just instant superstar, man. The work ethic, like people think the TiK ToK shit is just through it, but it's just the consistency he had with it, and then just him jumping in the booth. He was just instant. It was a natural. There's a voice monotone. It kind of just managing Nation and just managing the role. It's like what you said. It's like the next generation of Dallas Boogie that I seen. Like I said, okay, this kid got it. Like he can, not kid, he grown ass man, but he just had instant star appeal.
And then y'all had that. So this is during pandemic. Remember we did that the beat thing where we had all the producers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So me and Q, we was in the house just like Earl was in the house. We all was in the house, and like we was real big. We been big on this Make Dallas Boogie Again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just because, you know, with all the stuff that's been going on in the streets and all that shit, you know, we want to bring not only just the sound and the culture back to Dallas, but, you know, bring the having fun and, you know,
feel good music.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about just dancing, it's just feel good music. But shit, we was really just pushing that Make Dallas Boogie Again narrative very hard. And see, like he said, he came across Earl and felt like Earl was, you know, the next step of that. You feel what I'm saying? And so, we got in the studio. Q called me. It was just like a regular, everyday situation. Came to the creek. We was out there, and Earl was like, "Man, you know, I want to, you know, make a song or whatever, and it needs some boom, boom, boom." And I'm like, I'm going through beats or whatever, and I'm like, I got one beat that was just sitting. It was like a throwaway beat, but I remembered. I was like, I got one beat that actually does that boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So I played it. See, when I played it, he was like, "Oh, that's it."
Off the throwaway. Wait, made a hit off the throwaway.
So you didn't have any concept of what you want to do.
Hell no, we was just in the studio. We was really freestyle. The whole song, it was freestyle.
That's how the blessings get made.
How often do you feel like you just have songs that you just be, like you say, you just be freestyling that have become like real deal solid hits?
Really, all my shit, really though.
Mm-hmm. So hold on, wait. So it was From the Back the first song y'all worked on?
Oh yeah.
So right out the gate. So take me through when the nigga came out the booth.
You was like, we wasn't even in the booth. We he right there next to me. We right there in the same room.
Young kids that let y'all know, you know, niggas.
I might need to holler at
we was right there. See, he recorded it. And I mean, it had, the groove was there, you know what I'm saying, from the back. And then, you know, I felt it, we all felt it, but you know, it's just like, it's just another song. We not thinking anything about it or whatever. And I mean, shit, it caught, it just took off, you know what I'm saying? To me, I just feel like it was just one of those blessings that just drop out the sky. You can't even explain how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Just it's timing. You know what I'm saying?
So is the back is hitting it from the back overrated or underrated?
Underrated. It's the number one position, bro. To me.
I mean, like,
It's underrated.
Like,
Oh, I just want to say.
Yeah, you say underrated.
Okay, baby. Underrated.
yeah, no, it's definitely underrated. When it comes to females and getting hit from the back and back shots and cameras come on and shit like that and replay value. I mean,
Right.
yes, from the back is definitely where it's at.
Yeah, that's what they get BBLs.
Facts. Have you had a chance to turn the record on and hit from the back?
No. I haven't, bro. I don't even be. Bro, I'm not even no music. I ain't even no music type of nigga. Like, leave the movie. No, leave the movie on. We leaving the TV on. Oh, mama. Bro.
Shit. Now you ain't fucking no cougars yet.
I ain't gonna lie.
She ain't fucking no cougars yet. She gonna have the Al Green playing.
What is a go-to movie to Netflix and chill with? Like, what's your go-to? Like a
I don't
documentary?
even really Netflix and chill. It's just whatever we watch.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna knock this down to Law and Order.
Law and Order.
Sexual crimes, especially heinous. Hey. Ah, damn. So UQ, I know. So, and the crazy part is, I was looking at this here, right? And I was like, I'm looking at your numbers, right? I'm looking at on YouTube, you have just the audio, and that bitch is at 4 million. You go to Spotify, it's at almost 12 million. And then we just talking about from the back song. And I'm sitting here like, damn, why the fuck Lil.Eaarl ain't just all over? Like, you know how if a street rapper in Dallas is going crazy, every blog site done interviewed the nigga, he's everywhere. But I don't see that same kind of support for
It's
you.
twerk music, that's why. It's because it's twerk music.
But it's like twerk music or not, you have a young artist from the city that's going crazy, and then what ends up happening is y'all niggas blow up and then be like, well, fuck Dallas, because niggas ain't support me. You know what I'm saying? How do you personally feel about like maybe you not getting the support that to even kind of take it to the top, even though the whole world is supporting your shit? You know what I mean?
It's fucked up, but I don't even. It don't really fuck me up though. It's fucked up, but I don't really care. At the same time.
No.
Is it everybody not supporting or just some niggas or not? Because I feel like maybe they're not aware.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of hood niggas that really fuck with me.
Okay.
But I feel like it's just Dallas
Okay.
I mean,
as a whole type shit.
I didn't mean to cut you off, real, but pretty much every artist I've dealt with has done the same thing. And, I think the road encountered a lot of hate. Nation encountered a lot of hate. Just people talking about it's too friendly, it's too dance friendly. So it's something that you just gotta power through. You just gotta march through.
Man, why do you feel like motherfuckers don't want to have fun? Because when I hear niggas say,
Because everybody don't want to be looked at as weak, bro.
Yeah.
And that just comes from not being confident in yourself and knowing yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people try to portray something that they see on TV or that they see on Instagram or something like that, and they feel like that they have to carry that type of character in order to be validated as a street nigga or whatever. Like, nigga, you can dance and still be a street nigga. I know niggas that can dance in the beat, like you said, beat your ass, you know what I'm saying, and draw down on you. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I didn't cut you off.
Go ahead.
Another thing I wanted to point out was you asked me my favorite Boogie songs a while back. I didn't mean to go back to that, but just not y'all from the north, but just T Castro. Yeah, and even I don't play like I feel like he was taking Boogie somewhere that the streets didn't embrace it. I don't play was like the first testament to me. I can see where a nigga can get on a Boogie beat and spit some real shit and take it there.
You want to kill it.
But I think he expanded it. I think,
for sure.
and he didn't get the love. Yeah. It's like, okay, you can really do some slide music to the sound wave, to
because
the piano.
I don't play was as boogie as it got.
It was a street record. It was a street record.
But that's what we need. Honestly, that's what we need in Dallas, bro. We need, like, it's a sound. It ain't just because it say Dallas Boogie, that don't mean you gotta dance. It's a sound. That's what we haven't embraced as our sound. When you go to Houston or you talk about Houston music, we know they sound is what? Slab music, swanging, that type, screwed and chopped. Dallas Boogie is just a sound that is Dallas we have to embrace, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying everybody gotta be working their shoulders and everything, but at least, you know what I'm saying, it's a swing, it's a frequency that we got, and then we ain't.
I don't play was the example. Like they show you that you can get on this and do anything. You don't have to shake your
the
head.
south side of Houston, so
You feel me? Like
nigga be way on the ground with that bitch.
man, I go to Houston right now. They still playing the Houston artists on the radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They are very Texas culture in Houston, and I feel like that's something that we are missing from Dallas. Just being
Do
just
niggas
culture.
niggas just need to go to Houston? Is that what it's like?
I'm
I
not
be
gonna
trying to
say
say, man, it's like, he said, I'm already in Houston. He said, I got an apartment in Houston.
I believe I'm true. That's true.
Because it's like the culture is so much more rich and the music scene is so much more inviting as opposed to being in Dallas, where it's just like, if one nigga gotta be the nigga and everybody else just gotta wait till that one nigga move.
I think we need to just embrace Texas. I think we need to embrace North Texas being Dallas and everything that's in North Texas, and South Texas being Houston and everything that's in South Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And once we look at it, true enough, we got our own sections. But once we look at it as a state and move as a state, then I believe that we'll really be able to contend against these other, you know, the other cities or the other places where everybody feel like that's where it's going on.
And you like I said, y'all spent time in Houston. So what is the difference between Dallas and Houston that makes Houston, it seems like they're so much further?
Structure.
Okay.
It's number one different structure. You have a way to. We ain't got no definition DJs no more. I remember in our come up, we had DJ coalitions based here. You can really work records here. And it's still there. You got people you can pay to work records, but it's not as big. It's not as organized. I can go through Houston and really work a record the correct way. They make it more inviting. So the structure.
Like it came up like right now how me and Q here with Earl, you know what I'm saying? And we understand he's an artist or he's a star, but at a certain time he may need somebody to speak for him or help represent him, you know what I'm saying, in a certain situation. Houston has the structure to where the artist can just be the artist. Out here the artist gotta be everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we lose because they get so caught up in being their own manager and their own PR and all that to where they fall off. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, that's deep, bro. That's deep. So can they come to Digital University and get all those services? Y'all like a little powerhouse. Not even little. Y'all are a powerhouse over there. Y'all got everything popping over there. Man, how did that even come to fruition like that?
So I would say, like I said, I was the visionary because I don't even like saying creative. So visionary had a vision, and my business partner DJ Merck, he ended up accepting a call from Jesus. And
he do IT work now or something, right?
He preach, he do IT, he do
logistics,
like a logistics company.
Yeah.
But so I met John Cash Brown at Media Tech, and me and Cash, he just believed in the vision from day one. He was doing a lot of stuff with, back in the day with Fam Live, just different things. He was like, man, I believe in it. I see what you did with Nation. I think we can, don't give up on this shit. And so, I really appreciate him. And from that point, he linked with another guy, Eugene Brooks. We built the studio and he's been mashing ever since. So this is about 2016 is where the studio part came into play.
Yeah, man, I walked in there, bro, and I was like, man, they were, nah, for real. I was walking around, I was like, damn, man, this all look real professional. They got, our shit was like, that's when we had, our shit was like a trap.
Yeah,
right?
It was inspiration to me.
Yeah, like, damn.
And one more name on the minute is Q Taylor. Shout out Q Taylor, because I linked with him. He kind of brought the Plano, I call it the Plano logistics. He taught me a new way to deal with white folk. And forever indebted. So Q Taylor kind of helped me out with the touring and booking a lot. And like I say, it's a team effort. So you can come to DGU and get all those services. To answer your question.
And then because you don't see that type of entity often in Dallas. Like it's like people be looking for help. You know what I'm saying? And not that y'all there to just help everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Some people just be trying. There is some raw talent in Dallas and they just don't have the conduit to get to that next level.
Right.
And I'm seeing a lot of artists come through there and work and like get a lot of shit done. I got a homeboy, Lil Friday. He was in there doing a lot of good work, getting a lot of connecting the dots a lot there. So I know y'all be tapped in with everybody that's working hard, and I just want to give y'all flowers on that.
I appreciate that.
Appreciate that, man.
So,
shout out DGU.
Now, Earl, I gotta ask you, and this is a conversation we have, and y'all can tap in on this. Coming up on the YouTube era, TikTok era, seeing how successful that is. Do you feel like the radio was needed, or do you feel like radio was dead?
No, I just need it. Hell yeah.
Do you aspire to be on the radio? I mean, everyone does, but do you care to like work my record to the radio?
Yeah, it's really 50-50 to me. Because at the same time, I got the streams without the radio too.
Right. The fans.
Yeah. And then, but the radio a big part too at the same time. That's really like another step to get your shit global.
Yeah, radio is the last step where it's on syndication. It's everywhere, the top 20. But I just wonder, do young artists even care about, well, I want to get on top. I mean, of course you want to get on there, but is it part of the strategy? Like, hey, we're going to work this to get it to the...
See, that's why I got Q, because I don't really be giving a fuck. Yeah. But he be in my ear. He be telling me.
Like you said, they all hits.
Yeah. Shout out Big B. Shout out Gio.
He was like, yes, nigga, we want record now. So
what they do.
So what is the, like I said, I seen you leak with Tay Money, you know what I'm saying? Another dope artist out the city, you know what I mean? Another big artist out the city. What's next for Lil.Eaarl, man? You've been going crazy, you know what I mean? Like, you're doing great numbers. You're linking with other big name artists. Like, what's next for you? What do you want to see for yourself?
That's tough. Yeah, I don't even know.
Man, grow.
Really, that's it though.
Grow.
Just keep going. My numbers keep going up and up. Really, that's.
When do y'all think this shit gonna start going to his head? Because he's very humble.
Nah.
If it was me, nigga, I have my dick out right now.
That's one thing I respect about Earl. You know, as big as he could, or cocky as he could be, you know what I'm saying? He remained humble. And, you know, he focused on what he been focusing on, just the work. You know, a lot of people talk and want to pop their shit, and they don't even have the stats to even do that. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you got somebody that's remaining humble and still building those stats, you know, it's just showing everybody else a new way to, you know, you can carry yourself, and you ain't got to be out acting like, I mean, nothing wrong with somebody that got that type of confidence in themselves, but, I mean, shit, you can be humble and still be winning too, you feel me?
Amen.
But, I mean, shit, my boy, we're going to just keep scaling, man. The main thing is for us to just keep scaling. It's any business, as long as it scales, it gets bigger, you get more money, shit, you be more successful, you know what I'm saying? So that's the main thing with Digital University, with Lil.Eaarl, with myself individually, I'm pretty sure with Q, with himself individually. We just want to keep scaling and keep growing.
How important is getting your business right beforehand?
Very important.
Before the hits come. Because I want y'all to speak on that, because a lot of people still do the handshake deals, still come in off of hope and a prayer, and nothing's understood. And then the money might come, and it's like, oh shit, now I know where you live. And,
man, I've been getting on people's ass about that shit lately, just because in the past I kind of was very passive about the shit, and people, if they know you passive and you ain't gonna be on them about it, they gonna take advantage of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
And a lot of people have been taken advantage of in the past because the Dallas Boogie movie.
Yeah, I feel like that Dallas had a problem with business and management early on.
That's how
killed
it
it.
For sure.
Everybody.
if you want to say what kept that, bad business.
Bad business. You look at
Once
everybody.
Hit That told me the story. When Hit That told me the story of Hawaii and all the boogie niggas that was Hawaii, I was like, God damn, that sounds like a bad business situation, man.
Man, we was, but see, what a lot of people don't understand, we was all kids, bro. We was all just 18, 19. Think about like the young kids now, like we were in that type of mind frame, but we were actually making money, like serious money. So at that point, you really couldn't tell us nothing, even if like being humble. Like you couldn't have nobody come in and be like, hey, you need to get your business right. Like, nigga, I don't already, nigga, I'm doing shows, nigga, whatever, you feel me? So we were kids at that time, and a lot of people don't take that into consideration. You know what I'm saying? We was young and having, but we didn't have the mind of it. You feel me? So like I say, that's how the labels were able to come in and take advantage of us. They sent different, you know, representatives and made it look good and sound good, and they give us little bullshit advances and all that shit.
Is it bullshit advances?
Yeah,
here's
bullshit
$10,000. Ooh, nigga.
Boys going crazy over that 10, man.
Nigga, boys go crazy over that 10.
That 10 sounded good back then.
You got 200 on you? Nigga, that 10 sound.
Nigga, I'm on 10 right now.
I mean, with the right stipulations, you know, it may work for you. You know, I ain't saying 10 is bad. Some people can take that 10 and it's gonna do something for them.
Don
in
Chief,
situation.
he came in. He said a label guy came in and talked him to give all the rights to his streaming before streaming was streaming. To give all the streaming rights away. He didn't know what it was, so he like here. He hustled. I said, oh shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, you just don't. You got to talk to somebody. You got to talk to somebody. Q, I want you to touch on that. How important is business? Because you've been in it for so long since since the PV days. Yeah. How important is that?
Ultra important, man. Like, you know, I don't want to sound cliche, but the most important. But every artist I ever just, you know, managed or done any business with in Dallas for a word, you know, first thing I do is, you know, make sure they got their publishing, got their BMI, got their ASCAP. I try to teach them about sound exchange. I teach music business. So, like, I teach on the college level. So, you know, I try to make sure that even when you come this year, you don't have to be signing me or anything like that. I'm gonna try to give you the game. Right. You know, because I can't. If you ain't publishing, I can't make money with you. Yeah. So yeah, that's the first step. So I'm saying ultra important for real.
There you go. Earl, I want you to, you know, you young in the game and you came in just off of the pandemic, where PPPs and niggas had money to do some shit. You coming in like, you know, how important was that for even people to come at you and say, hey, let's do some business together, let's make some money together. You know, we gonna all go up.
Shit, real important. Luckily, I had two people really taught me like shit I need to know, like Prince, QSmith. Like he taught me the splits and shit, like how much splits producers supposed to get, what you supposed to get and shit like that.
That teaches you not to have like a little female you fuck with in the studio. She just on the track. Nah, hey, listen. Nah,
I do this the era when they just didn't credit the bitches. Like
the girl who was on what was that Twister, Kid Wet. What's her name? Nigga Bone Thugs and
or the girl saying dance like a stripper. Where is she? Where is she?
Featuring true story. I used to work with that chick at Bank of America.
Are you fucking serious?
Nobody thought you put her on another song.
But we didn't know when we was working there. Like she had to tell us, like, yeah, that's me on the song. We was like, you bullshitting, and then she called me or whatever and proved it to us.
I was working at Bank of America, and I found that Carter Got Wings was working at the same building I was in. How is Bank of America like just slowly
Bank of
housing?
America was a real ass job. They had to lay me off.
If you worked at Bank of America, you was good.
It's like the G League for
Just smash out the Bank of America.
I know that was.
Not on the show, man.
real life street stars.
I ain't even counting, man. I don't know, man. But it was an amazing time. You feel what I'm saying? It was amazing.
Niggas love to work at Bank of America. People gonna die. Man, that's what's up, man. Hey, man. Tell us, man. You know, like I say, Digital University. Let them know what you got going, what y'all got going up next. If y'all got any shows or anything coming. Man. If you gonna get back on your music shit, we's on your ass because I was a hoe in the lobby. Like, nah, we still fuck with that. Yeah.
Man, I'm focused on producing. I do still songwrite right now. I just get in the studio and I put my mind in with the artist. I do got songs that I've been working on, just, you know, kind of sitting and waiting. It's timeless music, so I put it out when I feel like it's ready. But man, we just focus on building the structure and being an example. You know what I'm saying? I'm producing. Young Nation just dropped the album project. We're working on something with Lil.Eaarl right now, like a primetime click album. Me and QSmith executive producing. And I mean, we just working. Like I say, we making sure that Dallas is Dallas, man. One thing that I'll be able to say, and that's something that I hold dearly to my heart, is that I never had to leave Dallas to get where I am now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas had to leave and go to other cities, and niggas that ain't even from here come in here and they use the culture, but then when they blow up, they don't say, hey, yeah, I'm from Dallas. They say, oh, I'm from this other city that we didn't even know you was fucking from. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we, you know what I'm saying, have been here and able to do what we have done and show that you can build success while still being in your home city, that's big for me, you know what I'm saying? That's big. That even like with the Mo3s, anybody that's done did that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's big for me. I feel like that's what we need to do more of, to show people you ain't got nothing against Atlanta, LA, all that, but shit, that's their culture, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be true to who you are and where you from, you know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
That's the main thing, bro.
And appreciate it as far as even having a brick and mortar spot, because that's where New York, Atlanta, Cali, they got like they have the studios that's been there for a while where a nigga might go home and do a bid, come back 5 years later and the studio's still around. Like, oh shit. So it's really, even having a structure in Dallas Fort Worth is amazing, man. For those that want to get at y'all, going down the line, man, please tell them how to get at y'all, how to follow y'all on what platforms. If they dumb, stupid living on the rock, man, go let them know.
I go by, I'm on DigiNorm on everything. That's DIGI_norm, NORM.
Lil.Eaarl on everything. LILEAARL, 2 A's.
Why'd you throw 2 A's in there?
Cause a nigga lame that nigga had the name of 1 A, bro. Don't even use the account.
Damn, he said don't even use it. Damn. He tried to hold you for it, like, hey.
Nah, I was trying to get it reported, so he ain't use that hoe. It was just one picture, like a couple followers. Hell nah.
As soon as you sign, his account will go away. I promise you that.
It's gonna be too late for that.
I'm used to it now.
Yeah.
QSmith on the beat, spelled correctly. QSmith on the beat, and DIGIU_Q on Instagram. DGUQ.
That's that PV degree right there. Did you graduate? Did y'all niggas graduate?
Yes, sir. I graduated.
I did not.
I was gonna say,
I ain't gonna lie. When
It took me 6 years, bro.
when the roll got ice cream paint job, I thought we was on, man. I was fuck this. What? I came back home and life hit a nigga.
We all dropped out. I just went back and finished. I went back and finished.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah, one thing I was gonna say, man, it just to prove how all this shit is in time and in alignment. I didn't even know me and bro had the same birthday until like.
Oh wow.
Until the birthday hit.
Nigga, until we had millions of streams, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's crazy,
both,
fam.
both got the same birthday type shit. So that was just confirmation that, this shit is an alignment. We all in sync. It's a frequency, you know what I'm saying? And shit, this shit gonna keep getting bigger, you feel me?
So who celebrates harder? What's that whole hit?
Lil.Eaarl.
Young nigga.
Every time, bro.
It's an event, man. Listen, fans
So-
that's sitting at home, man. Go ahead and give some shout outs, man, for those that may have helped pave your journey up here.
Man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to the road. Shout out to the whole city of Dallas Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? Not just Dallas. Shout out to Funky Town, Boomtown.
We
Did
doing that.
University.
Shout out Dalworth, Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from Dalworth. It's Dallas, Prairie View A&M, DGU, K-Blast, Huncho the Rockstar, C4S, Baby Joker, the whole TiK ToK, new wave of Make Dallas Boogie again, new dancers, new energy.
Click full star. Shout out to them. We had them.
Shout out to shout out the gang, Lil Tail, Lil Jacob, Lil Red. Shout out Lil Q, Norm, DGU, Gene, Money, everybody, whole team.
It's too many people to name.
Young Nation back. Young Nation back. I want to say that too. Young Nation back.
We gonna have
Nation back.
Hey, y'all, that new single. Y'all make sure y'all go check out that new single, man. Ass Done with Nina.
That
Morel.
ass
we actually about to drop that on our channel tonight.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna drop it tonight on our channel.
That's another one produced by your boy.
Okay, talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna drop that tonight, man. You already know what the fuck going on, man. DigiNorm, QSmith, Lil.Eaarl.
Your girl favorite dancer. Your girl favorite dancer, man.
Man, talk about it, man. You guys are some real life street stars, man. Salute, man.
Hey, appreciate it.
Shout out Reallyfe street stars, nigga. Move.